Hi, I'm Phil Morgan, the Managing Director of Network Group, and we are the UK's leading technology community. The essence of who we are as a business and our mission is to bring forward-thinking tech business people together.
Hi, my name's Craig Hume. I'm Exec Director at Network Group. My primary role is to look after the retail-facing members.
Hi, I'm Wayne Cockerell. I'm Managing Director of Aindel and formerly the Chairman of the Network Group. What makes us different from other groups is probably best sought from answers from our members and our partners. You'll find them raising key words of focus, drive, commitment.
It's been an incredible experience. What I love about it is the engagement. They're here to learn, they're here to get better, they're here to learn from each other, and they're very respectful and engaged in the entire conference. And you just don't see that with most peer groups. A lot of it has to do with the great leadership the Network Group has, but also has to do with the great members and the selectiveness of how the group comes together.
The way I see it is that you can talk to people, share knowledge between each other. That can be from vendor to customer, customer to customer. And I think the way people share the knowledge, work in peer groups and try to develop each other's business is phenomenal. And we also as a vendor learn from that.
NG asks its members and its partners to meet 5 times a year. By making that commitment, you're making a commitment to relationships, you're making a commitment to your peers who are your fellow Network Group members, a sense of trust and purpose within the group.
Network Group is a true channel provider, and our work in working with vendors, distributors and members, we call them kind of our partners, is critical for our success. We don't operate direct at all. We do everything that we do by introducing the vendors and suppliers business through what we do with members.
The vast majority of vendors are applicable to us. The fact that vendors attend meeting after meeting after meeting. We're talking to VPs, presidents. It's not uncommon for a vendor to fly in from America for a specific event. As a business on our own, we wouldn't have that. That's where it's giving us a definite advantage.
We are the link pin between the partner and the reseller and ultimately the client, ensuring those products and services are perfectly positioned.
Our growth over the last 12 months has been really impressive, particularly off the backdrop of the fact that we have high criteria to get into this group. We took on 13 new reseller members last year, but turned down 168 applications for companies that wanted to join us because of our criteria. So today, the combined turnover of Network Group in terms of the channel spend that we do is just over 550 million. And we have added this year by adding 13 resellers to the group and taking that up to 71. We've added a further 24 million in spend.
We've also introduced lots of unique opportunities for the various different verticals that we service. We're not just solely an MSP group or a retail group. Retailers might say, well, what have I got to learn from an MSP? Or an MSP might say, well, I don't deal with education. The reality is that there are lots of crossovers. That led the MD, Phil Morgan, and I to implement a new proposal for retailers called Managed Service Retailers, or MSR. So instead of MSPs, this product the strategy was set up specifically for retailers who want to provide consumer customers, consumer clients, often coming in to a retail shop, the ability to create a reoccurring revenue based on providing them with service and support.
Our business has grown over the last few years with Network Group in a substantial way. We really find it is our most strategic partnership, and because of that, it has afforded us exceptional growth by partnering with the Network Group.
My name's Peter Huff. I'm the UK Programme Manager for Grenke Leasing. 16-17 there was a 53% growth, and that was very tangible. We noticed that within our business.
I'm Luke, I'm the Managing Director from Holistic IT. I think we're growing as a business generally, but since joining the Network Group we're probably 20% up on on turnover. We are 2 more members of staff, so we had 6 at the time, now we're 8. So things are all growing and looking good for us.
Another great opportunity this year was the introduction of IASME. So that's further enhanced our ability as an organisation to offer further security advice to our clients and also embed it into a government standard.
Last year it was our privilege at our annual conference to award an award to IASME for their assistance in helping us grow in the area of security. And through our relationship with them, we were able to double the number of security specialists that they had at that time, but also get first to market in this area.
We find the network group critical to kind of our development as an American software company coming into the UK. It assembles, members that are engaged and that help us really shape our vision of how we provide the best services. And expand our reach by getting in touch with folks who, like the network group, who want to bring new solutions and new ideas to their community. And that's obviously as a vendor and a solution, as a software provider, that's what we do. So it's a good match where we obviously can bring ideas and things to the marketplace and see, is it a fit? And if it is, certainly we've had good reception from the members. So.
The mission of Network Group is to bring forward-thinking technology people together. If we build the entrepreneur or build a business owner, in turn we build their business so they can grow and scale.
I would say the benefit of being a member of a network group is sharing the knowledge and getting the knowledge off everybody and the expertise. People have been in the business for 20 odd years, they've got a lot to learn from.
Mainly because of this innovation that we have in building the business leader so that we can build and grow their business.
The opportunity that the continuing relationship provides takes us to a whole new different level for both our businesses.
Today we have over 50 partners in the network group that are using Continuum in some way, and we're really proud of that. It's important for us to make sure we ensure their success long term. So we have a dedicated team in the UK that supports the network group, and that also we're supporting all the partners that use Continuum in a way that's going to make them successful.
So one of our core values as a business is collaboration, sharing, or openness as we call it. And where we've won some significant business this year is working with Terra. So we've grown Terra from like a ground zero start to have 33 partners fully engaged with them as a business today.
It's grown the most ever over the last 12 months. I think we've been working with Network Group for just over 3 years now. In the last 12 months we've had a phenomenal growth. I think the engagement with the vendor, from us as a vendor with Network Group has improved dramatically. The response and the acceptance from all the members has become more and more where our attach rate with you guys has significantly increased. The way that Network Group evolves and utilises the services of each other, that's why we have such a synergy with Network Group.
The biggest membership advantage to us is the speed at which it has allowed us to grow. Network Group is definitely a catalyst in our adventure.
The 4 values of Network Group are openness, results focused, and better today. But the one I really love that's unusual, our 4th value is do the right thing. That's a lot harder because sometimes you have to do the right thing when it costs you. We are convinced that over time, if we do the right thing, we gain reputation advantage over our competitors, and so we live that across our business, across our morals, our ethics, way of doing business, and the way we treat people.
The community that's developed, the progression and development of so many member businesses and partner businesses alike. I couldn't imagine a successful channel without the Network Group. The future holds so much more, and I can't wait for what's yet to continue to develop.
But around us in the business, we have some incredibly energized, focused, high-drive people. I know that if we put smart, forward-thinking business people together that are open, that are better today, that do the goal-like thing and that are results focused. I know that together we can go forward to a grand future, and we will continue to be the UK's leading